Good afternoon, Albertans. I want to take a minute and first of all wish everyone a great summer. Spend some time with your family, golfing, fishing, gardening. Alberta summers are wonderful. I do want to take a second though and talk about what the vast majority of Cypress medicine hatters and Albertans are telling me their concerns are. It's inflation and it's the high cost of living. I'm going to make another video shortly about the ramifications and the high cost of government deficit spending and interest rates. But the three main things I'm hearing about right now are the high cost of utilities, the high cost of insurance, and taxes. Let's start with utilities. Not everyone knows that our big industry, our oil sands plants, our fertilizer plants, our methanol plants, pay Tier 1 carbon tax. This money then ends up getting rerouted into renewables, carbon capture and storage, and potentially hydrogen programs now. Since the NDP really put the pedal to the metal to push this about 7 years ago, everyone needs to know that the average electricity cost has tripled. My proposal is we take this Tier 1 carbon tax and pay residential Albertans costs of some of their utility bills, particularly the transmission lines. Some of you may recall the high cost of the transmission lines that the PCs approved years ago and the NDP continued to happen, making it so unaffordable for Alberta families. Let's reroute this tax that our good industry people are paying to help Alberta families at the time they need help. And please don't forget that our farmers and our forestry people are the best collectors of carbon in environmentally sensitive and properly conducted ways. Secondly, insurance. My goal would be to enhance competition and consolidation. We have fewer and fewer insurance companies all the time, and not everybody knows that the government of Alberta charges tax on insurance premiums. I think it's time to reduce or end the tax on insurance premiums to make it more affordable for Alberta families and to ensure that the consolidation in the insurance industry stops and is reversed so we have more competition. And taxes, the one I probably talk about the most. First of all, the Kenney's government refusal to continue inflation indexation protection on the tax brackets is costing Alberta families hundreds of millions. Immediately, this needs to be reversed. And at the same time, personal exemption. That is the threshold before the Alberta government starts to take tax money from hardworking Albertans needs to be raised as inflation is through the roof right now. And of course, affordability is a problem. I'm also a huge proponent of back to our 10% flat tax. Let's get government spending in line to ensure that the 10% flat tax from our job creators and wealth creators and hard workers is enough. And of course, I'm big on ending the 2% small business tax like Manitoba and Saskatchewan already have. Our competitive small businesses have been hit harder than anyone during the COVID mandates, and this will help allow competition and better pricing for all Alberta families. Friends, enjoy the summer, and thanks for caring about Alberta.